Hey everyone, Tenja here. And with the start of June, we have new stock on the trading post. So let me grab my tender out of the box here, and we'll take a look and see what we got. Okay, so that's weird. I did finish my traveler's log, but it's not showing me the reward from there. I'll have to check after I'm done and see if I got it. So we're going to start off with the Pearlescent Goblin Wave Shredder. This is a surfboard mount, and if you buy it, it's going to run you 700 tender. This mount isn't all that exciting. Maybe once I use it in game a few times, I'll develop an affinity for it, but I will purchase it right now. Well, that's another mount for the collection, but let's take a look at the next item and see what we got. Here we have an arsenal, the Blazing Fellfire Armaments. The price on these are 650 tenders, and we've had this set up here multiple times, just in different color variations, and I don't think I'll be buying it this time around. The price is just a bit too steep for me. But let's push on. Here we have an ensemble, the Sunny Tropical Beachwear. This is your atypical beachwear attire. I really like this, and I will be buying it right away. I'm not sure how much use I'll get out of it, but I do like it, so I'll add it to my collection. Let's push on to our next item. Next up on our list we have another ensemble. It's the Sunny Tropical Swimwear. This is more of an atypical female beachwear attire, and since I only play male characters, this is something I wouldn't have much of an interest in. Pushing on, we have a battle pet. This time it's Marlock. He'll run you 500 trader tenders, and we've had this model up here a few times before, so this one's just another recolor. I don't buy the pets, just because I think the price is a bit too high. Now we have the Water Blaster BL. This item will run you 330 tenders, and it's just a simple transmog for your ranged weapons. It's a pretty unique model, and if I played my hunter a little more consistently, I would probably be interested in picking it up. The price doesn't seem too bad, and it's a nice looking item. But this month I think I'll pass on it. Next up is the Tropical Sunrise Mergo Floater. This item will run you 220 tenders, and it's just a recolor of the floater from the Sunny Tropical Beachwear Ensemble. If we get to put two full beachwear ensembles together, this one's definitely on the maybe list. Now we have the Tropical Sunrise Sunshades. This will run you 220 tenders, and this is from the Sunny Tropical Swimwear set. With this you'll get a palm leaf hat and a pair of sunglasses. Pushing on we have a toy. It's the colorful beach chair. The price on it is 200 tenders, which isn't too bad for a toy. This is a pretty neat item. It's just not something I'd put at the top of my list. I don't find myself sitting in chairs in WoW very often. Now we have the Delicate Crimson Parasol. This is another item that will run 200 tenders, and it's a toy again. We've been getting these quite often, and what they do is, on use, they allow you to slow fall. Now we have the Tropical Sunrise Halter Top, and this item will also run you 200 tenders. This again is part of the swimwear set, which to me seems more designed for female characters, and since I only run male characters, I'm gonna pass on this item. Now we have the Tropical Sunrise Shirt. This again is 200 tenders, and this is a recolor of the beachwear set again. Now we have the Tropical Sunrise Skirt, and this item is 150 tenders. This is part of the swimwear set, and it's just a recolor. Now we have the Tropical Sunrise Trunks. Again, these are only 150 tenders, and again they're part of the beachwear set. These look like they may be definitely an item I'm buying this month. Next up we have a tabard. It's the classic Carrot Tabard. This item's 100 tenders, and I'll pass on this item. Our next item is a one-handed mace. It's the Forgemaster's Gavel. This has a price of 100 tenders, and it looks pretty good for that price. I don't think you could go wrong buying this item. Now we have the Trader's Sunny Sarag. This is only 100 tenders again, and these are pretty nice. We get these about every month now, and it's just a color variation every month. I've grabbed a few here and there, but this month I think I'll pass on it. Now we have the Dueler's Carrot Shoulder Cape. This item will be 75 tenders. They started to add these just a bit back. I like them. I have bought a few here and there. I'm not sure if I'll get any this month. Our next one is another set of shoulder capes. This time it's the Dueler's Sunny Shoulder Capes. And again, they're 75 tenders. I really like the way people have been incorporating these into their sets. Next on our list we have the Churning Sand Gloves. These are only 60 tender, and they're just some fingerless gloves. But for 60 tender, they'll make a nice little filler item. Now we have a pair of boots, the Churning Sand Treads. These again are another 60 tender item, and at that price point they'll make a great filler item. Up next we have a staff. It's the Initiate's Bow. This item is only 60 tender again, so it's a great filler item to begin with, and it would go real well with a monk character. Here we have a belt for the swimwear set. This is the Tropical Sunrise Sash, This is only 60 tender again, and it's just a recolor. But if you're after the 2 swimwear sets, this is something you're going to want to pick up. Our next item is another swimwear set piece. This time it's the Tropical Sunrise Airy Sandals. These will run you 40 tenders if you decide to pick them up, so these will make a great filler item at that price. Now we have the Tropical Sunrise Beads. These again are for the swimwear set, and again they're only 40 tenders, so again, they'll be a great filler item. Now we have another piece of beachwear set. This time it's the Tropical Sunrise Sandals. These again are only 40 tender, and you can't go wrong buying them. And now we have the Tropical Sunrise Wrist Wraps. These are another beachwear set item, and the price on them are only 40 tenders again. So if you're looking to complete the recolored beachwear or swimwear set, you'll spend 650 tenders, which is the same price as the ensembles. So be sure you're getting the color you want before you buy a set. Now we have a mount, and it's the Riding Turtle. This will run you 700 tenders, and luckily I don't have to buy this because I got it years ago. Here we're looking at a fist weapon. It's the Corrupted Blade Fist. This will run you 525 tenders. This is just a recolored weapon, but it still looks pretty good. And here we have some Blade Masters Sun-Touched Stones. These will run you 200 tender, which will make a great filler item. Now we have an ensemble. It's the Vagabond's Carrots Threads. These are always 100 tender, so they're a really good buy. And what's kind of weird is we didn't get a new version of these this month. We normally get a new color. Now we have a dagger. It's the Sharpened Shank. This is only 50 tender. Really great buy for the price, and great filler item. And finally our last item is an ensemble. It's the Wanderer's Carrot Trappings. This again will cost you 100 tender. I bought these the first time they came up. I do like these and I will grab them from time to time. So now that we took a look at the trading post, let's see exactly what I bought for this month. First up I got the surfboard mount. It's kinda neat, but I really prefer dragon riding, so I don't think I'll use this. Maybe once dragon riding comes in, I'll try it out. Maybe it'll be better at that point. I did buy the ensemble, the Sunny Tropical Beachwear set. It was 650 tender. I think it's a pretty unique set and I do like it. I'm just not sure where I'll use it at. And finally I did buy all the individual pieces to make the other beachwear set. I do like the coloring on this one a little bit better, but again I'm not sure where I'll use it at. But I do have 45 characters, so I imagine I can figure one to use it on. But hey, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. You can click on subscribe. Thanks for coming by and watching it. I'm going to send a hi out to my best friend, and you all take care.